Hi Sam, this will be some midterm video feedback for you on the print ad. We've got a month to go, so if you need any help, don't hesitate to reach out. I bid you strength. Sam, this is very nice. It's very detailed, and I can see that you spent quite a bit of time. It's nearly finished. What I would suggest is you have great ingredients. Now it's time to maybe move them around. Also, I would simplify things. See what you can do to maybe minimize the copy. Often, it's difficult to have groups of centered things, like this is centered, this is centered, this is centered. It might be a little more organized to make everything flush left, rag right. That's, just my suggestion. Also, think about visual hierarchy. What do you want the viewer to see first, second, last? Right now, my eye kind of wanders. It doesn't really fix on anything. Perhaps this is the most prominent thing so far. I like your use of the feathered edge on the photograph, and your mask or silhouette looks great. It floats well on top of this purple solid as well as it does on the landscape. Be careful about margins in print ads. Magazines are trimmed, and so you risk cutting off something. Also, magazines, because they are bound, have what are called gutters, and information tends to disappear. A gutter is where the staples are, so as the page folds out, some of this stuff might get lost. You don't really know whether it's going to appear on a left or a right page, so, to be safe, I would back away any type that comes too close to the edge. So you've got contact information. Take a look at some professional designed ads to see how they handle this. Nowadays, it might be something as simple as a QR code. I'm going to open up your file in Illustrator next to see how your file is structured. Now, Sam, when I try to open your Illustrator file, I'm getting some error messages about missing images. It's important to know the difference between linking and embedding images. If you do not embed images, this is what we get. So I see some shadows that seem to have appeared, but you can see that some images are missing. How do I know? Well, if an image box has an X through it, that means it has been linked. Here's how you embed an image. I'm in Illustrator. Off screen here, I'm going up to Place, and then I'm just going to arbitrarily pick an image. I hope it's not offensive to you. Now, down here, make sure that this is not checked, this little box with link. By default, I believe it is, but you don't want that. So let me select an image here. I'm not sure what this is. And okay, that's that image comparison. You know that you've embedded it if it doesn't have an X through it. Okay, so just to go through that once again, it's File, Place, make sure that this is not checked, select your image, Place, and that way you'll have embedded it. I'm going to leave it here, Sam, but great job. And you really have, do you have graphic design aspirations? You've got some nice type effects from this week. And I would just say simplify, especially your copy. Having punctuation hang like this is a little awkward maybe. Maybe you can consolidate this into a single paragraph somehow. Good job.